everybody. Thanks for tuning in to DCAC TV Kid Zone. I'm your host, Miss Hoy, and today I thought we'd start with another song on the... Does anybody remember what this one's called? That's right, it's the ukulele. I think you'll know this one, so sing along. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Again, you are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Great singing! So today on the show, up first we have one of you with a very special message. This is James.
My name is James Wally. The best thing about quarantine is I can stay in my PJs all day. Oh, you can see me? I better get dressed. The things I miss about the Boys and Girls Club is my friends at MAP and visiting Joe in the cafe. The things I miss about school is my teacher and my friends. Well, this concludes my video, so you know what that means. Back to my PJs. Hope you stay tuned for the next episode. Bye!
Thanks for visiting the show today, James. I'm staying in my PJs quite a bit too. If any of you would like to send in a short clip like James, we would love to feature you on one of the upcoming episodes. Now next on the show, we have something very magical. Let's see what Greg has in store.
Today I would like to share with you a magic trick. I will show you a trick, and then I will tell you how to do it yourself so you can show others. Alright? Let's begin. Once there was 4 kings who each ruled their own kingdom. Each king was married to a wise and brave queen. Each king and queen had a child, intelligent and adventurous. And each child had a pet dragon who was fierce and loyal. Angered by how happy these families were, one day an evil wizard came up with a plan to separate them. He came to the crossroad between the 4 kingdoms and cast a wicked spell. All at once, all 4 kingdoms went dark. Then there was a mighty earthquake. When the light returned to the kingdoms, something had changed. You see, all 4 kings were trapped in the first kingdom. All 4 queens were trapped in the second. All 4 children were trapped in the third kingdom. And all 4 dragons were trapped in the fourth. Pretty cool, huh? Alright, now I'll show you how it's done. The nice thing about this trick is it doesn't require a lot of practice. As long as you follow the exact same steps I did, it will always work. The trick here is that when you pick up the cards, they're already in the order you want. As long as you pick them up 4 at a time and make sure they stay that way, the order will always be right. King, queen, jack, ace. King, queen, jack, ace. And so on. Now, when you cut the deck, it won't change the order as long as you don't shuffle the cards. so you can have an audience member cut the deck for you, so that they know you couldn't have done anything tricky then. It will change the card on the top, but if it's no longer a king, you just have to change your story. All the dragons are in the first kingdom. All the kings are in the second, queens in the third, children in the fourth, and so on. And that's the trick. Very, very simple, requires very little practice, easy to get right the first time. Try it yourself, show it to a family member, see what they think. Have fun with your magic. We'll see you next time.
Here's Presley.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Noah.
Noah who?
Know a place where we could go get some food?
I actually do know a great place to eat. There's so many local places that are still doing takeout and delivery right now. Make sure you do your research and support local. We're so happy to have Nikki visiting us again today, showing us how to do another super cool craft.
Hello, boys and girls. We are going to do another edition of crafts for you from our big boredom busting book. This is the stained glass art, and it's on page 16 of our big boredom busting book. What you need to do this craft is tape. I'm using painter's tape, but you can use masking tape as well. And you just tape out your outline. And then you need sidewalk chalk. And you can use as many colors as you would like. I picked about 5 or 6 colors. And so I started with doing my outline. If you are doing it outside, you might want to sweep your walkway first, just to get rid of all the gravel and the stone. So start with an outline. You can do whatever shape you want. I chose a square. And then you tape out the inside design, just like this. And you want to make sure your tape reaches all the way to the other side and that it's down nice and tight so that there's no spaces. And you just keep doing that until you have this and you have the pattern that you would like. Once you have your pattern, you pick your color of chalk and you start coloring in one of your sections. You want to go all the way over the tape and make sure you get right into the crevices and just color it in as much as you want, right along the edges here where the tape is. Make sure it's all in there. And you take your different colors and you fill it in as you go along. The next stage is this. This is what it'll look like once it's done with the tape still on it. And this is where you want to take your tape off. When you do, you're just going to want to blow away the extra chalk. So we'll start with this one and see how it's coming off nice and clean. And you just peel it off in sections. And this is what I'm talking about, the extra chalk here. You just blow that away. Take off this piece. Start up here. And when you're done, you'll have your stained glass art, and it looks like stained glass window. And this is what it'll look like. Or you can do different shapes like we did a diamond here. That's all we have for today. We hope you enjoyed this edition and look forward to seeing you again soon. Stay safe and stay healthy.
I certainly did enjoy this one, Nikki, and I tried it myself behind me on the chalkboard. Now, it did get me to thinking, maybe not everyone has a chalkboard at home, but I think that Nikki would suggest if you have a piece of paper and crayons and tape, or if you have those fancy window markers, that that's another way that you can try this awesome craft at home. Here's Presley.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Justin.
Justin who?
Just in time for dinner.
Ooh, what's for dinner? Now last, but certainly not least, we have visitors all the way from Clinton, Ontario today. The Honey Sweethearts are gonna sing us out.